To the Love Machine Love Bites. Tonight we'll be catching up with Artem and Colleen and Toni and Alex. This is a show that takes you backstage at the Love Machine to find out what our couples really thought of each other, warts and all.
He's so hot.
There's definitely not going to be a dull moment.
I can't say it politely.
He's got a good face.
Great rack.
Plus, we will give you the full story and gossip from their holidays.
Work out.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, occasionally.
Popped off in my hand.
And show you what happens when we reunite them back on home soil. And as if all that's not enough, we've also got a surprise or two up our sleeves.
Oh my God!
But before any of that, welcome to the Love Machine studio. It's all go. Me and Chris running through our lines, cameras being rigged, lights being lit, and the boys checking out their new home, the Love Machine. But there's just one thing missing. Our first pickup was fitness fanatic Toni. She was hoping to find a sizable man to match her lofty ambitions.
What are you after makeup-wise? What do you like me to do?
Just really glam, please. When I first got to the studio, I was really excited. I've been single for just over 2 years, so I was hoping to find someone and fall in love.
Well, we came to the right place, Toni. All dolled up, she was one step closer to her date with the Love Machine.
When I was waiting backstage, I couldn't stop shaking, but I was really, really excited and couldn't wait to see who was in the wheel. Hopefully it's someone that's tall, maybe looks a bit like Gerard Butler.
Well, he didn't apply this year, but we did have 8 other stars waiting to take his place.
I'm just getting nervous because I can hear the audience.
Welcome to the Love Machine.
Hello, welcome to the Love Machine on Sky Living HD.
Oh, jeez.
So, we'll be spinning the Love Machine tonight. It's time to meet our first single girl.
I was okay at first, and then as soon as I started to go up the stairs, my legs were just like jelly.
Please welcome Toni.
I was really excited, but I was dreading it at the same time in case there wasn't anyone that was my type in the wheel.
Spin the Love Machine.
The first guy was Rob.
Rob!
Looks really small. The next guy was Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
He had the cutest face I've ever seen in my life, but the only reason I did let him go is because it is a game and I wanted to see what else was out there.
She just needed to check her options.
The next guy was Stefan. No, I don't like the hair.
Okay.
Having 8 guys to choose from was a treat because they couldn't get away from me. They just had to stand there and take what I said. I'm just not feeling this one. It was quite fun, to be fair, just to be like, no, ditch.
Can we please get somebody that Toni likes?
The next guy was Alex.
Bikini hair.
Who I did think was quite good looking, but the reason I didn't pick him is because his hair, it was all slimy and I never had a guy with long hair, so it just weren't my type at all. And he looked really small. The next guy was Felipe.
He's tall, he's dark.
Is that Gerard Butler?
No!
Right.
Then the wheel landed on Luke.
Ah, lovely Luke.
I think he was sweating a bit, like, he looked really nervous. I think he's probably one of the nicer looking ones.
Okay.
I didn't really want to date him. I just thought I'd ask him some questions, obviously find out a bit more about him.
Hi, I'm Luke, I'm 21 and I'm from Leatherhead.
I did say I was into guys that keep fit, but he played golf, and that's not really keeping fit.
Here's Luke.
When Luke came down, he didn't look like he wanted to be there. And I didn't like it. I pressed the ditch button, and I got booed. I just changed my mind. It didn't really bother me, to be fair. I'm not a bad person just because I don't find someone attractive.
I'm so sorry.
Once I ditched Luke, they did the random spin, so at this point I was really nervous because there was not really anyone in that wheel that I was like, wow, he's nice. Apart from, obviously, options boy. I was really nervous, but I was excited at the same time. It landed on Alex. To be honest, he was definitely not the worst person that could have come out of that wheel.
Nice to meet you.
Well, mazel tov. You look happy. I am happy. Tell us something about yourself, Alex.
I'm Alex, I'm 26 and I'm from Southampton.
Get it.
I was happy that I was picked to go on a date. She was really hot. Bit hard, but nice.
You can borrow my shoes, it's all right.
I'll wear your heels.
This is going to be fun.
Alex and Toni, off we go!
He was really, really small. We're walking off stage, I felt like I was the mum and he was my son. Like.
So Toni thought Alex was too small and hated his flowing locks. But before being whisked away on their holiday, they had 2 minutes alone together to bond. Little did she know that our sneaky backstage hidden cameras captured all the action.
It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I bet.
So far so good for Alex, as long as he doesn't mention the hair.
All the rehearsals, my hair's not really curly, and I just left it, like, because I wasn't bothered. So I had my tracksuits on and, like, curly hair. And then I do my hair, like, especially for this show, and then it's like, oh, no.
Kind of got a bit defensive about his hair, but I just kind of let that go. I didn't go on about it too much.
It's time for Alex to unleash his most romantic, seductive, sophisticated chat-up line.
Where are you from?
Uttoxeter, Staffordshire.
Okay.
I don't know if you know where it
Really
is.
north.
At that moment, I didn't think there was a massive connection. We didn't have, like, lots to say to each other.
I don't know if you know where it
Really
is.
north. But it's north, isn't it? We would be classed as north, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Do you know where Alton Towers is?
North.
Yeah, I live near Alton Towers.
Towers, yeah.
I just
It's
say
north.
that to people.
No wonder the poor boy's struggling. She ditched him in front of the nation. If I were him, I'd bite the bullet and pay her a compliment.
You got a good dress, though. It's nice.
Thank you.
I like it. It accentuates your waist.
Wow, he actually did it. This guy certainly knows his way around a girl's wardrobe. We have checked he's not gay, haven't we?
Alex was actually complimenting me, saying how my waist looks small and my boobs look great and my legs are really long. And it is always nice when a guy compliments a female, because sometimes guys don't do it because they just think, oh, you know, she's attractive and she knows it, so they don't bother.
Well, after that promising encounter, love will surely blossom on their holiday. Or will it?
Her body is amazing. Like, great little waist. She had ample... I can't say it politely.
He's got a good face, so height doesn't really matter at the moment. I'll just see what he can offer when I go away with him.
She had a great body, lovely legs as well. Also, and great rack.
Oh, and you were doing so well, Alex.
What else do you say?
Personality, eyes, intelligence, cheekbones, hair. Still to come, we'll meet our next couple brought together by the Love Machine, Artem and Colleen. We'll also see how Toni and Alex and that hair got on during their holiday. Will Alex be able to step up to the plate and protect Toni under attack?
Don't do that.
Shall I kill him?
No.
Plus, what or who makes Toni react like this?
Oh my God!
Welcome back to the Love Machine Love Bites. Still to come, we'll meet a brand new couple, Artem and Colleen. Before the break, we saw the Love Machine randomly select Alex for the very fussy Toni. And soon they'll be reunited to talk about their feelings for one another and his hair, of course.
Hair looks better today.
Oh, thanks.
But first, let's take a look at how things went when they were sent off on holiday.
I'm a bit nervous, obviously, because I ditched Alex. I don't know what he'll be thinking.
Toni's really, really, really pretty girl. I'm excited to go on the date. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
As soon as I saw her, she mentioned the hair again.
So you brought your hair with
Yeah.
you? When he walked round the corner with his hair exactly the same, I thought he might have, you know, changed it just a little bit, because he was making out on the show like, oh, I don't normally have it like that. I just made the effort just for the show. But quite clearly, he always wears his hair like that because he didn't change it.
I don't know what I can do to please her with her hair. That's a lost cause, I think. So what have you got for me today, then? What are we doing?
We're going to go to a spa first and have a massage and then go for a swim. Shall we go?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
In the sweltering afternoon sun, they look a tad overdressed to me. Time to peel off those layers.
When I saw Toni's body when she stripped off out of the robe, it was a nice view. She didn't leave much to the imagination, so it was nice.
Now they're suitably undressed. Time to unwind.
Am I your usual type then, or...?
I go for brunettes. I definitely go for brunettes, and your skin tone, nice toned stomach.
Oh, I've got to.
There we go, see?
Couldn't see it through the dress, but I suppose you got an idea. Me and Alex got on quite well straight away. It was just banter, like we're bouncing off each other, and we weren't taking things too seriously, which I think was really good because none of us felt awkward, or it was almost like we did already know each other.
During the massage, I was just really keen to get to know her a bit more.
How do you feel about the date scene? So I was chosen randomly.
I don't think I did too bad.
Best of a bad bunch, that's
Yeah,
what I said.
pretty much.
On the date, we were just, I think, a bit of banter, a bit of flirting going on, but nothing too much, just a bit of comical flirting.
Are you enjoying your massage?
Yeah, it'd be a bit tougher though.
Oh, I like it a bit stronger
Do you
than
like it strong, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah, getting a bit deeper.
yeah, like the massage. I'm quite a naturally flirty person, and I think obviously when someone's being flirty with you, you just go back and do it to them.
And so, despite Toni ditching Alex back in the studio, they seem to be getting on suspiciously well. Is the ice cream finally melting?
In the infinity pool, it was a bit more relaxed conversation because obviously there was a lot more time to get to know each other.
Oh, you beat me.
Yeah. Trash. So, are you looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, where are you taking me?
Quite tired.
Surprise.
For dinner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
What kind of food do you like?
I like all different kind of foods.
It was nice, and it did help us like bond and get a friendship.
Some meat.
For me, yeah, let's have steak.
Just a slab of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something proper meaty. You can't go wrong with that, can you?
No. When you put two people in somewhere like that, you have to be careful that because of how beautiful it is, you're not like, oh yeah, I really fancy this girl.
Ah, it's been such a lovely day so far. What could possibly go wrong?
So after the swim in the evening, we went to one of the lovely restaurants at the hotel.
Hello again.
Hi. You okay?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Are you?
Good, thanks. Gonna eat?
Yeah, I can't wait. As soon as we sat down, there was just swarms of wasps. I'm absolutely terrified. I got attacked by a whole wasp nest when I was about 5, and I had to sit in a bath of ice.
They're actually feeding on the meat.
Yeah, and I'm not touching that, are you? Don't do that.
Should I kill him?
No. It was my biggest nightmare.
So many.
It's not the most romantic setting. Definitely not.
Well, every first date has a sting in the tail. But will the tale of Toni and Alex have a happier ending?
Should I have some champagne?
Yes, please. I think I was a bit more nervous going to the evening meal because I already had in my head what I was going to say. So I'd already obviously sat in my room and thought about everything, and I knew straight away what my answer was going to be. So it was a bit nerve-wracking. And obviously, because you don't know what they're going to say either.
That wasn't what I was expecting. Popped off in my hand.
Oh, it's okay. Just sat there thinking, oh God, you know, what's he going to say? And so it's quite awkward.
Cheers. You meant to look me in the eyes when you cheers.
Oh, sorry. So what do you do for a living then?
I do modelling.
What kind of modelling?
Whatever modelling I get paid to do. I've done a Kama Sutra book.
Aha! I knew I'd seen him somewhere before. Yep, page 12.
Oh my God. Did you see your thing?
Hey?
Did you see you naked? Was it naked?
Yeah, you're naked, but you don't see anything of me naked. Like, it's all,
So you don't see bits?
it's all naked poses.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you done videos?
I'm not porn, no. I'm not a porn star.
I love you, baby.
So, with those legs and that body, you could do modelling. You should look into it.
Oh, please someone get Alex into a cold shower before he pops his cork again.
I think Alex was slightly even more flirtier than what he was earlier, so I kind of knew what what he was going to say at the end, and I was thinking, oh God, I've made my mind up. Oh, stop being so nice. Stop it, stop it.
So now you know me. Do you reckon you would have picked me out of the wheel?
It was awkward. I'd probably just keep spinning it so I could date someone different. But yeah, you are really nice.
So if you played the game again, you'll keep spinning it round till you got someone different to me?
Yeah, so I could, like, meet everyone.
Oof, that's gotta hurt.
Kiss and miss, that was in my head pretty much from halfway through the date. The decision is quite a big decision because if one makes a different decision, then you might look a bit stupid. There you go. Yeah, I thought so. No, I actually thought that as well. Too nice. I completely missed the whole conversation where she pretty much told me she was going to miss me.
Could it have been any clearer? It only happened 5 minutes ago.
I'd probably, like, just keep spinning it so I could date someone different.
Fine. I knew I kind of had the inkling of what was going to happen anyway, but I just wanted to. I was like, why would
some
I
more?
say miss?
I think he was definitely hurt a bit because he started getting defensive. I knew you were going to put it. I knew you were going to put it.
But I'm like, I have no reason to be like, no miss. Like, do you know what I mean? So that's why.
Okay. I had a really nice day though. That was
Cool.
evening.
And he did it for the holiday.
Ouch. I wanted to put more than just obviously miss. I wanted to put, you know, you're an amazing guy and I would definitely have you as a friend. So, because you can't really say that and you've just got to put miss or kiss, it's quite abrupt. It's just like, no.
But no, yeah, definitely keep in contact though.
Yeah, promise.
YOLO.
I think when we first walked away from the meal, there was a little bit of tension. But then as soon as we got into the bar area and we sat and had a drink, we started having good banter again. It was just back to normal.
No, let's get this right. I was looking for Gerard Butler, not Gerard Butler's look-alike.
After that, we just said goodnight, really.
Wow.
I've had a really nice night.
It's so nice to meet you.
Okay, and you. Take care, guys.
Bye.
As I go off to rewire the obviously broken love machine, Alex heads off to lick his wounds. Toni, meanwhile, went to bed to dream about Gerard Butler. Back in the UK, a few weeks later, we arranged for them to meet up so they could share their thoughts on their love machine experience.
Hi, Ali.
Hello.
You alright?
How are you?
I'm alright. Your hair looks better today.
Oh, thanks. Wait, approval on the hair.
You haven't got gel in it.
No, I just think it's a bit of wax clay.
It's got like a lion's skin. Yeah, I've been looking forward to see you actually.
Yeah, really enjoyed the date.
Did you? I
Yeah,
did.
I think it was really cool. And I said that we got on really well and we bounced off each other and had good personality and
Oh.
yeah, I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, I did as well. I said we definitely had a friendship
Yeah,
connection.
I liked the whole day. I think it was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the
The
wasps.
wasps.
Yeah, that was an
The wasps
issue.
were a nightmare.
Did you not know that I was going to miss?
I thought like that it was going to happen.
But you put kiss.
I got kind of mixed up with the fact that you should put kiss if you kind of want to go and have some romantical relationship. I kind of put kiss because I was like, I had a really nice time.
Okay, yeah.
So is there anything I could have done differently to make you say kiss?
No. The attraction just wasn't.
Yeah,
I just
there was
didn't
no
fancy
click
it, that
there,
was
was
it.
there?
But,
I totally agree.
Yeah.
So who do you reckon you would have picked if you could go back and do it again?
Richard. I'm really, really upset that I let options go.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah, he just had like the cutest face I've ever seen in my life.
Cool. Yeah,
Even when I
bless him.
ditched him, he was still grinning. He was like, so,
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. Have you found any love since the love machine? Have you got less picky since the love machine?
No.
Are you still looking for Gerard Butler?
Yeah. So have you found love?
Have I found love?
Yeah.
No. I'm not looking for love. Like, if it comes along,
Then
then
take it. Yeah, I'm the
then,
same
yeah,
actually. If it happens.
yeah, if it happens, it happens.
It didn't happen on the show though, did it?
It definitely didn't happen on the show.
Oh wow.
Well, it was lovely to meet you. I made a good friend.
Oh, same.
Mwah. Take care.
And you. Bye.
So you could say Alex was here today, gone tomorrow. As he leaves the bar, Toni is left all alone. But who's that lurking over there? It's Richard! It's Richard, aka Options Boy!
Hey, Toni, you all right?
Oh my god.
How are you?
Okay.
surprise.
Oh my God, I've been going to wet myself. Hello, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
I'm good.
I heard your date didn't go too well.
It went okay. Oh my God, I shouldn't have known this was going to happen. Yeah, no, it went all right. I just think I might have had a bit more fun with you.
So should we go on a date then? Would you like to go for a date?
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why not? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, I'm glad we got the height match right again. Still to come, we'll see how Toni and Richard get on during their surprise date. Plus, we'll get to see the full story of our next new couple brought together by the Love Machine. Welcome back to the Love Machine Love Bites. Soon you'll get to find out what happened between our second gorgeous couple, Artem and Colleen. But before the break, we saw poor, rejected Richard surprise Toni and ask her out on a date.
Oh my God!
Let's take a look at how he ended up on the Love Machine.
My name's Richard, I'm 21. My family and friends would describe me as a lovely guy, genuine and down to earth. I think my best asset is my personality, but other people say I've got great eyes. I'm an IT student, but I'm not the typical geek. I love to get out and get into the gym and keep in shape. Every morning I take pictures of myself in the mirror. Obviously we want to keep those guns in shape. I came on Love Machine to find a beautiful girlfriend. When I first saw Toni Lee on the show, I thought she had a cracking figure. She was a beautiful girl.
He's got an absolutely gorgeous face.
I think you're going to ditch him, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Richard.
I wish Toni Lee had just picked me. We could have had so much fun together and we would have had an amazing date.
Well, it might not be the holiday date you were hoping for, but you've got your wish. Toni is all yours for one date only. Good to see Toni's dressed for the occasion.
I loved it when Richard surprised me, just because I just didn't expect it at all. I knew obviously I'd said how much I liked him and things like that, but I didn't actually think he'd turn up, so it was fantastic.
Here we are.
Surprising Toni today was amazing. Her reaction was really good. I was glad I got the opportunity to meet her again and actually have a proper chat with her.
It's a bit spicy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's quite nice, isn't it?
What do you reckon the crackers are like?
Cardboard.
Cardboard.
Richard is an absolute amazing guy. He seems lovely, seems really genuine.
So, what made you want to come back and surprise me then?
After the show, Chris Moores came up to me and he said some really nice things about you, and so I thought I'd love the opportunity to take you on a date.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Glad that I came back.
Yeah, lovely. I really wanted to meet you, actually.
What things can I improve on that Alex failed on?
That's a good
What should I be looking out for?
Do you know what, Alex? Didn't really fail, there just wasn't a connection there. So your personality is like top notch. Can't fault your personality at all, and you've got a really nice face. So there's nothing that you could change. I think sometimes it's either you just like someone in that way or you don't. Yeah. That's how I feel anyway.
The conversation kept flowing. Most of the times, if there's no chemistry or nothing there, then the conversation would be dead.
You know, obviously, when I was picking, were you hoping that picture out the wheel when I came on?
Yeah, I'd say you're a nice girl. From the things you were saying, it was just getting my hopes up more and hoping. And then got let down. I'm only joking, don't worry.
I think the conversation flows. So as far as it goes, at least she'd be a great friend, if nothing else.
And I just thought, oh, she's too good looking for me anyway.
Oh, no, that's not true at all. You shouldn't say that about yourself. Have you had a nice time?
It's been really nice, actually. It was good coming, worthwhile. Surprising you.
I'm glad,
You made it worth it.
You surprised me just a bit, didn't you? About had a heart attack when you came over. So I've had a really nice night, have you?
Yeah, it's been really, really enjoyable.
The fact that he came and asked me out on a date was really nice.
Cheers.
I didn't find it weird in any way, I just thought it's fantastic, really. But I don't think Richard is the one. No, he's not the one. I'm still looking for Prince Charming.
Thank you for the opportunity today.
No, thank you for coming.
I hope I didn't scare you too much.
No, you didn't scare me at all.
So Toni had 2 bites of the cherry and still didn't find love. Oh well, the Love Machine did its best, but she proved to be one challenge too far. But all was not lost.